Huh.
Where to begin? We had absolutely no idea what was involved, what to expect, costs. Just completely had no idea of what was involved in the process, I would say.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest fears that I had was the language barrier. That even if we have a reasonable command of Ivrit, but dealing with Israelis and the Israeli system and not knowing it, and therefore being a little bit afraid even to start that process.
And the Israeli culture as well. Dealing with Israelis who may not appreciate where we come from and the cultural differences that can make it difficult with the transaction. So, I think the whole process was very much steered from Shamayim, there's no question. And I think picking up the phone to Donnie was
just jumping in there, because I think that is a very, very important point, because there was so much siyata d'shmaya, and like Hashem was guiding the way. It was also very nice that Israel Realty are on that same kind of way of thinking. You know, we shared a lot of stories, we shared a lot of moments of bitochen, we shared tears. So just even knowing that and seeing that, like having that kind of personal touch and that personal service, and somebody that was really talking from the same page.
And the same language, and coming from the same point of understanding. It really was. Picking up the phone to Donnie, I don't know who even gave us his number, I think my friend, was definitely the first step in the right direction.
Yeah.
When the first property fell through, and we just didn't know what we were going to do. We had nowhere to live. Our house was on the market. In fact, our house might even have sold.
We'd already exchanged, we'd already signed for the house that we were selling.
And we were officially homeless. And then Donnie just magically pulled out another property out of the bag, which we eventually bought with his help, thank God.
He was very reassuring. He had not just that one at the time. Yes, there were others that he was really working hard to find for us. He said, look, guys, just with Hashem's help, we'll find the right one. And he had other offers of other properties which weren't suitable for us in the areas that we wanted to be in. And then the perfect one came along in the perfect location. What's the word I'm looking for? Even more so. You know, above and beyond is the words I'm looking for. Above and beyond. You know, we're talking about 24/6, the ability to be in contact. We had the time difference, not a great time difference, but the Donnie didn't mind taking calls late at night, early in the morning, texting, so much so that I know he speaks about it on one of his podcasts, but we became friends. And it's not just because we bought in the same neighborhood, we really felt supported, like a friend would support you.
You're gonna cry?
I was going to cry, yes. Know what you're getting into. You know, it's worth it, but it's going to be a roller coaster. It's not going to be easy. Everyone's going to say, oh, it's part of the Yisurim, you know, of moving to Eretz Yisrael. It's all very nice to hear that, but you have to actually know it, that it's actually going to happen like that. It's going to be difficult. And if one thing falls through, and I can say this, don't worry, because the right thing will come along. Apart from that, you need to just have the right people around you, people like Donnie and Rob, who are there to literally hold your hand, guide you, and they know the local system, they know the local people, they know the local properties. If you have the right people around you, you can't really go wrong.
At Elite Israel Realty, we treat you like family for a very simple reason. You are family. Join hundreds of happy clients who have already fulfilled their dream of owning property in Israel. Reach out to Donnie or Rob today and begin your journey.